Jessica Chobot, my other car is an invisible jet. And this is Nerdist News. Hot on the heels of her big screen debut in Batman v Superman, and conveniently enough, a Fandango survey that revealed Wonder Woman is the main reason audiences are excited to see that film, Warner Brothers is keeping the Wonder Woman hype train going with a brand new photo of Diana, which is giving us our first look at her fellow Amazons and their homeland of Themyscira. In this picture, revealed by Entertainment Weekly, the young princess is front and center, rocking a different set of armor and weapons than what she is seen wearing in BVS. Noticeably missing are her tiara and presumably her lasso of truth, although it could possibly be hidden behind the shield, which means that it's safe to assume that this era of Wonder Woman is before she left the island to fight alongside Chris Pine's Steve Trevor in World War I. Themyscira was created as an amalgam of exotic islands off the coast of Italy and southern China. According to producer Charles Roven, it is influenced by the Greek, but it's clearly more than that. It's a place that has the you've never been to kind of feel. As for director Patty Jenkins, she had one central question when designing Wonder Woman's homeland. How would I want to live that's badass? Hell yeah, Patty. So what else do we know from the photo? Well, flanking Wonder Woman directly to the right is Connie Nielsen, who plays her mother, Queen Hippolyta. Realizing just how much humanity sucks, the good queen wants to shelter her daughter from the outside world. Hippolyta is described as a revolutionary leader, so it makes sense that she wouldn't want her only child to be tainted by the world of men. In the comics, the queen is a superpowered warrior herself, complete with super strength. And like most Themyscirians, she can live forever, but is still subject to death if enough damage is inflicted upon her. Alongside Hippolyta is Robin Wright, who went from playing a badass lady on House of Cards to a badass lady in Wonder Woman. Wright plays Diana's aunt, General Antiope, who is responsible for Wonder Woman's training. She disagrees with her sister Hippolyta and wants to prepare Wonder Woman for the horrors of the outside world. After all, guys, you don't get to become the greatest female warrior of all time without proper preparation on, like, how to murder people with swords and stuff. Preparing for the future! I like it. And finally, to Gal Gadot's left is Lisa Loven-Kongsley, who is filling in as Antiope's lieutenant, Menelipe, who in the comics is the chief priestess of Themyscira and is fiercely loyal to Queen Hippolyta. She traditionally serves as an oracle, essentially the red phone between the gods and the Themyscirans. In the comics, she's a tragic figure and has died a couple of times, sacrificing herself to save Hippolyta in post-crisis comics and again in the New 52 following the birth of Darkseid's daughter. If we had to put money on someone biting the bullet to help propel Wonder Woman on to greatness, it would be her. And while the photo doesn't seem to reveal much in way of Easter eggs, if we take a close look at her shield, we see that it is emblazoned with a bright sun. Could this be a gift from Apollo, or is it a reference to the majesty of Zeus, her father in the New 52 comic books, or is it just a cool design? Probably just a cool design, although, I don't know, it'd be cool if Apollo gave it to her. I don't see Zeus giving away money gifts to his kids.
Yeah, he's not very nice.
He's not a nice dad. Just letting you guys know. Actually, his wife's worse than him, but whatever. Go listen to a history lesson. But what do you guys think? Do you like the high fashion gladiator looks? Do you like brown and gold? I hope so. What did you think of Gal Gadot in BVS? Let's discuss. Kyle, what have you got for us on some Because Science?
Well, it's gonna be the greatest gladiator battle in the history of mankind. Ooh, love bringing people together. It's gonna be Bat of Gotham and Son of...
God, that's so irritating!
Go see the movie!
Ah,
Yes, on today's episode of Because Science, I'm breaking down 12 fun ways that Superman could destroy Batman almost instantaneously, but he won't. Hashtag Batman v Superman.
How is it that you stopped doing the imitation and yet you're still so annoying? You can check that out and more over at Nerdist.com.